Hey guys, it's me, Shrek and H kinda awesome and doing Teen Titans Go Sucks here again. And yes, this is another TV show review based on my childhood TV show once again. A show that I liked and grew up with. And it's called The Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah. And before I start this review, I have one thing. Someone had requested me a review slash rant on the problem solvers. Whoever requested me, thank you so much. I'll try to do that during the weekend, possibly tomorrow or Saturday, or but I'll I'll still do it. I'll do my best to do it. But today I'm gonna do a TV show review on two shows, Courage and The Fairly Odd Parents. I want to start with The Fairly Odd Parents first. So yeah, enjoy. Today I am going to do a review on The Fairly Odd Parents. The seasons 1 through 5 and seasons 6 were okay, but when Spark, I mean, yeah, seasons 1 through 5 were great. They were excellent. They were part of my childhood. Season 6 with Poof around was okay, but with Sparky around later during the later seasons, especially Chloe, the Fairly Odd Parents went downhill. But with seasons 1 through 5, they were perfect. They were excellent. They were part of my childhood. And season 6 was okay with Poof around. So yeah. So most likely I'm talking about the old Fairly Odd Parents from 2001 to 2010, most likely. So basically what the plot is, you got Timmy Turner, who has fairy godparents, and yeah. Timmy Turner has a bad day, and then he wishes for stuff, and then his wish comes true, and then chaos happens, and Timmy has to figure out the way how to unwish this, and they fix it, and everything goes back to normal, and that's basically what the plot is for the entire show is. Like I said, seasons 1 through 5 were excellent. With Poof around, it was okay. It wasn't really bad. It was okay. But with Sparky and Chloe, that's when the Fairly Odd Parents went downhill and became really bad. So yeah, let's talk about the characters, shall we? We got Timmy Turner, who is an awesome character, and we got Cosmo, who's funny. He had a really nice voice in season 1. He sounded like a nice gentleman. But later on, even when Sparky and Chloe came, his voice became high pitched and really annoying. I liked him better when he had a smooth and nice voice. Wanda Wanda's very helpful to Timmy. And we got Chester and AJ, who's Timmy's friends. We got we got Mark Chang, who's an alien from Yugopatina, who is a cool alien, and we got the Crimson Chin, who's awesome. Vicky's really mean to Timmy Turner. She's so cruel. She's a cruel babysitter. But Timmy's mom and dad are very loving parents. But they can be crazy sometimes. And we got Doido, who's Vicky's dog. like the rest of the rest of the characters are great. Well, Denzel Crocker, he's obsessed with fairies. He always says, "Fairy godparents!" And Francis is a bully to Timmy Turner. And he sucks like Vicky. Francis bullied Timmy Turner non-stop. And we got Tootie, who's Vicky's sister, and yeah, and Timmy's and Tootie thinks she's Timmy's boyfriend, but Timmy rejects her. Yeah. And we got Chip Skylark, who's a good singer, and all those characters. And Dinkelberg, who's Timmy's dad's arch enemy and next door neighbor. And yeah, the characters are great except for the anti-fairies, Vicky and Francis. Oh, and I forgot Jürgen von Strangle. He could be funny and tough sometimes. And Remy Bucksaplenty sucks too. There was this one episode where Timmy and his friends had to go to military school, and Remy tricked Timmy as well. That's cruel. Yeah. Too bad. Too bad that this show went downhill with Chloe and Sparky, which those two characters sucks as well. And yeah, the animation is really incredible. Like really, like it's Butch Hartman, and he did good in Tough Puppy, and this he did really good as well. And the episodes, only 1 through 5 were great and part of my childhood. Although I do find Ruled Out to be a pretty gross episode. But other than that, everything about seasons 1 through 5 were fantastic. And Apocatastrophe, there was some movies of the Fairly Oddparents. Apocatastrophe, Channel Chasers, and School's Out, the musical, which they were good films, and not to mention they had Timmy Power Hours, which those were cool as well. And Fairly Idol was cool, and Fairly Odd Baby was alright, it was pretty good. And with Poof around, I will admit, Poof is cute. And yeah, just like Jack Jack from The Incredibles, I find Jack Jack cute as well. And yeah. Season 6 with Poof around, it was alright. It really wasn't bad. But with Sparky and Chloe, that's a different story. That's when the Fairly Oddparents really went downhill and became and season 10 of the Fairly Oddparents was the worst season ever. Don't even get me started on that season. Chloe was the worst character ever. Oh my god. But other than that, and the theme song's really good. And it's really catchy as well. and most of you guys don't know this, but back in 2001 to 2003, Chester was actually voiced by Frankie Muniz. I'm not kidding. Chester McBadbad was actually voiced by Frankie Muniz. It's true. Until his voice changed and they had to pick another actor to play Chester. That's pretty cool for a classic show. Yeah. Bottom line, seasons 1 through 5 were great. Season 6 were okay, but after season 6, that's when the Fairly Odd Parents really started went downhill with seasons with Chloe and Sparky. Yeah. To 2011 to 2017, that's when the Fairly Odd Parents really started went downhill. And they had live action movies called Grow Up Timmy Turner and a Timmy Fairly Odd Parents Christmas movie live action and the summer one special, which I don't know why they made that. I like the old movies of the Fairly Odd Parents way better. The old ones like Catastrophe, Channel Chasers. Yeah, I think Channel Chasers and Catastrophe are best Fairly Odd Parents movies ever. So yeah, as good as this show is, I give this show a 8 out of 10. It's really good. And if you haven't seen it, please watch it. It's great. And he also had some Fairly Odd Parents of. They even showed some old Fairly Odd Parents episodes way back then. Back in the 90s, before this show had existed, which that's pretty cool. And yeah, and Cosmo back then had a really nice and gentleman-like voice, and he sounded like a nice person. I liked him better when he had a nice, calm, and smooth talking voice instead of an annoying, high-pitched voice. His high-pitched voice was so annoying later in the later episodes after season 6. That's how bad his voice had became. But his gentleman-like voice was very good. And yeah. Bottom line, I give this show a 8 out of 10. It's really good. Seasons 1 through 5 were brilliant. Season 6 was okay. But later on after season 6, that's when the Fairly Odd Parents went downhill. So I recommend you watch seasons 1 through 5, which were great seasons. And it was one of the best Nickelodeon shows ever. Seasons 1 through 5 of the Fairly Odd Parents. Season 6 was okay. But seasons 7 through 10 were the worst. Especially with Sparky and Chloe, which Sparky was an ugly dog and Chloe was the worst character ever. She's so bratty as well, not to mention. Yeah. Well, that was my review on the Fairly Odd Parents. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Shrek Nature Kinda Awesome and doing Teen Titans Go Sucks to you again, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Alright? And I'll see you guys later.